So the question we want to answer is, how much do we value God? And the answer to this question has the utmost importance. To make this point clear, let me give you an example. I asked the same question, but I replaced God with my wife. How do I see my wife and value her? Do I value my wife because she's a good homemaker? Or because she's a good cook and she keeps my laundry done? Or maybe it's because she's an excellent mother to my children. No, that's not why I value her. I value her because she's the apple of my eye. She is the love of my life. And because of her value to me, I desire to protect, serve, and love her with all of my heart, which is to protect, serve, and love her with all of my choices. So now I ask the question, how do I see God and value Him? Do I live circumstantial Christianity? In other words, does my relationship with Christ and how I see Him depend on the circumstances of my life? Do I value Him because of what He does for me? Do I love Him more if He blesses me? No, that's not why I value Him. I have come to understand His worth, and I see Him as the most important one in my life. Therefore, I try to serve Him and love Him with all of my heart, which is to serve and love Him with all of my choices. Here's the reality. No one will serve and love anyone out of obligation, at least not for long. See, serving and loving out of obligation is not sustainable. A person always operates out of the loves and the desires of their heart. If your love for God is not authentic and it's not based on who He is, you will never desire to serve, love, and obey Him. See, human beings follow this pattern in all things. We think, we feel, we choose, and then we do. It's really that simple. What we think about God leads us to feel a certain way. That feeling leads us to a choice. And out of our choices is what we actually do. So what do you think about God? Do you see His worth? Does that lead you to worship Him in all of your choices? Worship is worthship. Seeing God's glory leads a person to see His worth. Seeing His worth leads a person to genuine and authentic worship that is a lifetime act of service and love that flows from a genuine heart. And that is what sustains a Christian to live for the Lord all the days of their life. It has nothing to do with trying to obey Him out of your own power and your own strength. It has more to do with how you value Him. So the question I'll leave you with is, how much do you value God?